Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on Archangel project, or should I say Guardian. This is Mr. Aslan. Crypto education is my passion, guys, and I'm here to speak about the Guardian token Litepaper that was released some time back. But why am I doing a video right now? Well, I do have some pretty good information that has just been released on the Telegram group. Stay tuned for that. I'll release that snippet in somewhere in the video. Just before I begin, the same old disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, guys, and this is not definitely financial advice. This is purely my views and my personal opinions on why I feel Guardian as a token and a project is a pretty good one. It could be a game changer. So let's go ahead and have a quick look at their white paper and see as to why I feel, or why do I think that this is a game changer in the crypto industry. Now, Guardian, what is it all about? What is a Guardian token and what is a Guardian platform? Guardian token is the digital asset that represents the Guardian platform. The platform itself is a dynamic collection of fully integrated resources, utility and information designed to provide the cryptocurrency and digital asset industry with a user-centric portal. It is focused on providing users with the resources they need and desire to execute their individual crypto strategies. To simply put it, say you have CoinMarketCap, you have YouTube as you are watching me right now through it, you have Twitter, you have many other social channels where crypto marketing or crypto advertisement as such can happen, as well as you do have information related websites like say DEX tools, Uniswap for doing the swaps, the DeFi sector. What if everything is included into one single portal? Even your research, in fact, saying whether a project is good or bad, definitely you need to utilize some tools which are external apart from the website of the token itself. What if all this information and all this content related to the specific project is available in one single portal? Would that not change the game? And as well as give you more power in terms of choosing which project is good for investment. That is what Guardian is actually planning to do. That's in a very small nutshell is what I want to put across, guys. Moving on. Now, the platform contains individual components that cover major aspects of the cryptocurrency and digital asset industry. Platform components are designed to provide information, resources, and utilities that are sector specific. Now, why is it sector specific? Because Guardian is not just planning to answer your question regarding a DEX tools and a CoinMarketCap mix. It is also planning to give you information related to each and every aspect that you would require as an investor into crypto, or you would require as a person who wants to know about cryptocurrency or projects. In fact, it has education, it has the right tools to go ahead and utilize. That's where it's aiming at. So will that be a game changer? Well, let's read on to know more about it, and then you can decide for yourself on that. Utility and use case. This is an interesting part for me. Components within the Guardian platform cover a broad range of areas within the industry and are of high interest, increasing usage, strong demand, and desired growth. The objective of the platform is to provide utilities that can adjust, pivot, and adapt with the industry as it matures. This is one line I really like about the entire project. Archangel, in fact, as well as the Guardian platform, they are more towards innovation and they are more towards adapting to new technologies as and when they come into the market. Now, as crypto evolves to be something coming down to the mainstream, Guardian and Archangel ecosystem, in fact, is very much ready to go ahead and adapt itself to any of the changes that might happen in the external areas of crypto too, even if it is meaning of regulations as well. It is designed to keep the user's needs in the forefront while remaining agnostic to specific technologies that may be an overlay restrictive or narrow in scope. The platform remains relevant because it adjusts to the needs of users as the industry continues to expand and grow. Now, this is something that I really love about the entire team as well behind Archangel and the Guardian platform. The main reason here being they are user focused, and that's something that I really love. Me being a person who is in crypto from the past 7 to 8 years or so, seeing a lot of projects that have come out, I only think that many of the projects are focused on their products and rolling out, the hype as well as the driving the price of a specific token rather than giving importance to what the users really need. Now, the community is on one side. I would say the actual users in terms of the products that we roll out for specific projects. I'm not speaking of the meme coins. I'm only speaking of those regular, legit projects which are trying to get you something from the crypto space. That's an area I would say only few have actually got success in, because user interface and user-centric platforms are pretty less. Now, let's take, for example, CoinMarketCap. I wouldn't like to start a saga, but you know what all has been happening with CoinMarketCap lately as well, right? So Would people still prefer to use CoinMarketCap in such scenarios where there are a lot of errors and there are a lot of time taking constraints that are there in terms of resources, in fact, in the backend? I don't know if that's the case or not, but what if it takes a month for you to just change or update a contract address of a project which has recently done a contract migration? Would you call it an efficient platform to maintain or rely on, in fact? Well, that's for you to decide, guys. So there are pros and cons to each and every individual component that is there, but no one else in the crypto industry, as far as I'm aware of, has tried to bring in all these components together. Now, component identification, that brings us to that point. Individual platform components represent the needs of the users. Identification starts with soliciting feedback and input from the industry to identify utilities and resources required to successfully execute a broad range of cryptocurrency and digital art asset strategies. Individual components are added to the platform in their most basic form as soon as the utility or solution is identified. So, component development. Now, the Guardian team works directly with independent commercial software development and systems engineering teams. Development of each component occurs in phases. This is why I love the white paper and the light paper of Archangel and Guardian, the entire ecosystem, in fact, because each and everything is always in a strategic approach and a well-defined manner. Step-by-step process, you would definitely be able to understand. In simple words, the first zero would be just identifying what problem is there in the in the crypto space, and see if there is a solution that you can obtain or bring in through the Guardian platform. Now, this solution can be a direct integration of the specific project itself, which has a solution already made available in the crypto space, or it could be something that can be built from scratch. Now, the phase one would be just the design overall or look and feel of how the entire component should be, and the testing and the fielding, all this stuff come under the phase one. The phase two would be the actual development, which would be user centric. Now, that would be again tested and also integrated, those kind of aspects. Now, the phase 3 would be the expansion phase, wherein you not only limit your particular product or the particular platform or the component usage alone to a specific use case or the user base, you go ahead and expand. It might also include the marketing as well. Just a thought that I have. Now, phase 4, operations and maintenance, that's an ongoing factor that would never end, in fact, because Guardian, if you look at it as a platform, guys, this is not something that is going to end within a short span of say 2 months or 3 months. This is not like a do and forget kind of a job or a product. This is do and keep doing every single month, every single year. Whatever new things happen in crypto, you can definitely expect that growth happening towards Guardian platform as well. Guardian's team will work with industry leaders and projects to evaluate utilities that may be beneficial for Guardian users. Collaboration and partnerships with strong like-minded projects accelerate the delivery of utility to users, and that is the stance Guardian embodies. We are stronger together. Would it not be easier to form a strategic partnership with such projects which are up and coming and also have a true utility? In fact, that's a very big strategic move, because you're utilizing less resources wherein you're gaining more utility, right? So that's thought that everyone in the crypto industry should have. It's not a competition sometimes, it's also a collaboration that leads to success, guys. Now, tokenomics, coming down to that, 100 trillion supply, not crazy quadrillions, it's just 100 trillions supply. I like that. Lesser supply means higher price action. 15 trillion burned at the launch, 9% total transaction tax on buys and sells. How is the 9% distributed? 1% burn on all buy and sell transactions, 2% reflections to the Guardian holders, and 6% multi-signature wallet for exchanges, marketing, liquidity ads, and buybacks, and operations as well. Now, if you don't think that, or if you have a thought that 6% is quite high for marketing and stuff like that, I would say that it is nominal. Whatever we see right now as 16 components might even be 160 as well. Just saying. So even if it reaches to a 50 as a component count, it would be pretty hard driving the project in the forefront in the longer run. Because apart from this, if you do not have the 6% taxation that is there for further process or marketing, then what would that end up being is that you will have to depend on your community for donations, and that's something that we should not have as a project which has this much of growth in thought process. So that's where I really love, because each and every aspect, be it in terms of the long-term revenue generation, this has been well thought of. Now, the best part that I want to go ahead and speak is the zero tax on transfers. This is an achievement in itself, and kudos to whoever is there behind this development of the contract, guys. Ed, AI, or whoever else is involved with this. a big thank you to you. So 0% tax on transfers. That means if you have a wallet right now and you want to transfer some of your tokens to a different wallet, you can do so without any loss in tokens or even being subjected to the buy and sell, to the sell tax. Because ideally, many of the contracts that are out there have transfer taxes which are considered as sells. Any transfer that you do from one wallet to another wallet, it is considered as a sell. So you are subject to sell tax. But here, it's the other way around. It's a 0% tax on transfers. One big major advantage, the staking platform. That would enable on the Guardian team side to give you the rewards distributed towards the Archangel distribution of value, the ecosystem for staking pool. That's free of cost again for them. That would not require any ETH for them to transfer to all the wallets. That's a big saver. 25% tax, that's the whale tax that's there for any price impact on 2% or greater. This is also good. You do have whale control, so no much dumping that would happen, I believe. Now, token distribution, yes, you do have a small graph which showcases on what is what. Towards the Uniswap pool, you have 60% going on, 15% to the burn. Pre-sale, it would be 8%. The phase 1 build out would be taking 6.07%. Exchanges again, marketing and stuff like that. From the total supply again, guys, that's 4%. Phase 2 again would take 4.93. So a total of 10% is allocated towards the build out phase. Now, Arca staking pool Genesis contribution, that would be 2%. Now, the Genesis contribution is one part. Apart from this Genesis contribution of 2%, you would also be taking in the reflections that would also be routed towards your staking pool rewards. And that's going to happen in the next cycle. That's the second cycle of staking pool that's probably starting pretty soon. Now, before I end this video, I would strongly say that you should go ahead and join the Telegram group. You should go ahead and join the announcements group. Well, I did say that I'll be giving you a quick update on a recent announcement that was done in Telegram, right? Well, here it is, the news for you. In the next 24 hours, for people who participated in the pre-sale, they would be having the tokens airdropped. Now, it was a recent information that just got released before I recorded this video. So head over to the Telegram group of Guardian if you've still not checked that. I'll also leave the link in the description box below for the announcements group as well. It's also put up in the announcements group. Guardian token is launching pretty soon. Since they have started with the launch phase by doing the airdrops, I think the token launch is very much imminent. Well, stay tuned for the next episode of Arca Cafe. That's going to happen on Sunday with me, CryptoCaddy and CryptoQuester. We might even see some pretty big news over there as well. Thank you so much once again, guys. Have fun and take care.